Hi, everybody. This is the Three of Pentacles. We have Lynn and we have Kyla and we have Barbara here. And I have a little new look today, just for the
Looks
holidays.
looks great, Barb.
We Oh, thank you, thank you. I don't know if I'll do another video with it like that, but I'll try. I'm just having a bad hair day, so I just plopped that on. We hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas, and everybody is. A lot of people are celebrating the Hanukkah and Kwanzaa right now. So hello to everybody, and we have best wishes for everybody for the Hanukkah and Kwanzaa. And we're here to do our 2 week poll. As we said, we were going to come on here and do, so we all popped on to do a 2 week poll. So I believe, Kyla, we're going to clear a little bit. Are we going to do some clearing? Or Lynn's already doing some clearing?
I'm saging everybody if
She's
Kyle wants
saging
anything to
everybody.
say.
All
So
right, let me
we're
get my
just
feather.
going to say hello and welcome to everybody,
Get
and
some of
thank you
that.
so much for looking at our video. Please remember to subscribe and comment. We are now three of us on a new channel, so we would love for you to join us here. As always, we're happy to share our time with you all. So we're just going to spend a few moments with Lynn is just going to do some sage today. And we just want to say thank you to God, source energy, our angels and spirit guides, and energy of the highest, divine frequency for always being with us. We always appreciate your guidance and your help. And we ask for energy of the highest, for our highest good only to remain. Everything else must leave now. So
Thank you.
thank you.
All right, so let's bring up our 2 week poll. Can everybody see it okay?
Yep.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
can see it.
Do you like my little snowflake and gingerbread men down there?
Oh, yes.
They're
Are those,
crystals.
Yeah,
are those
The last
new?
crystal show. Yeah, they were from the
Oh,
last crystal show with Mama Moon Rocks.
okay.
yeah.
Lovely.
I have something to say about that, about our gingerbread man when we get to it.
Okay, perfect.
Did you
Well,
put him up so we can read him, or did you put him up just
no,
for
no, I just put them up
decoration?
for the holiday festivities, kind of, sort of. But if you've got a read on him, please, by all means, I'll let you ladies go.
Yeah, and the crystal just on the for to me it's on my right side. It looks almost no, the other one looks almost like an angel, like kissing, I don't know, a little one or something. It's so pretty from where I'm looking from.
Okay.
I can see a face and a hand and very
Mm-hmm.
pretty. What type of crystal is this, Lynn?
It's shoot. It's a new one for me.
Oh, it's
Uh-huh.
okay if you don't remember.
Yeah, it's a new one for me.
It
And
almost reminds me of
go ahead.
it almost reminds me of those kind of rocks that you find at the bottom of the like when you're at the beach.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. Like you mean okay. Is it the one that look like almost like
Mm.
a little star, like a starfish
Yeah.
type thing?
they're
Yep.
sapphirite. The
Oh,
snowflakes are Sphalerite, sapphirite.
oh,
So I'll have to
that's a
make
new one
sure.
for
I
me.
had the card for him right near close to me, and then of course I must have put him away.
No, that's okay.
There's always
And
a new stone to learn
the
about.
gingerbread man is yellow jasper. There we go.
Oh,
So,
Mm.
okay, ladies.
Okay, so you want to start off, Kyla, or you want to start off, Lynn? I mean, I always
uh,
start off at the beginning. I have to start running my mouth already.
I'm fine with you guys. Go ahead.
I just looked at these cards, and the first thing that came to my mind it was the pull that we did last night, because it
Mhm.
gave me the sense of the need to guard and protect your energy, which is what we got last night. That was for the weekend poll. So for those of you who haven't seen it, it's posted on our Facebook and YouTube pages as well. So you can go ahead and look at it. It gives a little advice as to going into the weekend, and then we do another poll for during the week. So with the Fool card, the Queen of Cups, and even the Concern and the Seven of Swords cards, there's a sense of needing to be strategic with information, thoughts, and words. The advice here is to keep connected to spirit, to our highest selves at this time, and to keep a constant and broken connection, as it seems that the messages will be coming across even more than before. And this is emphasized with the bird card as well as the Knight of Swords. These usually mean messages are coming or some sort of information coming in quickly. So, and these can be in dream state, whether in sleep or even, in waking form, because we have the dice at the bottom that says sleeping. So it seems Spirit is ready to give a helping hand. So it's the advice is to keep connected. With the minor character dice, this sort of reminded me of the first thing that came to my mind was NPCs. This added to the full concern and even the number 8 card. I think there are still dark forces at play. And so we are being reminded to guard your energy and use your energy to create your way forward and, to make sure that you are in alignment with your higher self. So overall, a message of keeping vigilant and connected to higher energy, spirit guides, and source, and protecting your energy. This is what I got. What about you?
That sounds awesome. Okay, so I looked at all of these cards together. Now, the first impression that I got, the first feeling that I got was what is actually going on behind the scenes in the political and the world news. That's the first thing. Like nemica, nemico and nemica in Latin or in Italian means enemy. So with the Queen of Cups underneath it, I kind of felt that there's some type of female political protagonist that might come into play. And in fact, I pulled on the drones. We pulled on the drones together, I think. And I also pulled on my own, and I got this female that kept coming up. So I'm thinking maybe she has something to do with the drones. So some female, let's watch out for some female that might rear her head. And I don't want to say rear her ugly head because we don't know if she's good or bad. I just see that. But with the Nemica thing going on, it's almost like enemy. So I'm not really sure about that.
And with it being a female too in this
Yeah.
picture, it does lead you to it. Yeah, for sure.
So we'll keep our eyes open with that. And then I saw the concern and that the 33 that comes up, and I know the cabal uses the number 33 a lot, and which is not a bad number, but it's a magical number as well. So I thought about that and the Seven of Swords and their strategies that they're trying to use to stay above whoever's left. Let's just say whoever we hope is left. So that makes me think of them. And then I look at I call him the wizard with the Page of Cups. Is that a Page of Cups underneath him?
Yeah, Page of Cups. Yeah, the
Yeah, Page of
alchemist.
Cups. The alchemist. Okay, the alchemist. People are waking up to their full potential because we're magical beings, and we always say, yeah, we're magical beings. You are what you think, and when you think, words become material, not materialistic, but they become the real reality. So I feel that a lot of people are waking up to their full potential. I know we three are, and a lot of people that we know are. So that's the feeling I got when I looked at those. Then I see the birdhouse and justice. The last time we got the birdhouse, and I know like Kyla said last time, like a lot of chatter and communication. So I believe that people will start to see who is really being held accountable for their actions, for the political actions. Because like I said, as soon as I see these pictures, I've got the feeling of political actions, political things that are going on around the world.
Can I interject just a second? You know what, that
Absolutely.
you're saying that, it reminds me of that we have infiltrated into the good
Good military?
no, I don't want to say the good military, but the activists and stuff like that. You know, the patriots. The patriot movement seems to have some activists in there that aren't necessarily on the good side. So your chatter is and you're hearing about, the patriots kind of fighting with each other. That almost reminds me of that a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Janine was talking about that too. I think
so
she was
too.
talking about that too. So yeah, so let's keep an eye out for that as well. The Not Forgotten card, that's a really, really pretty card. Not Forgotten card with a Knight of Swords. It's almost like, all the people that are physically suffering or who are no longer with us, that were part of this war or that are a part of the war that's going on right now, they will be remembered. And with that Knight of Swords, they may be even vindicated in some type of way. And I'm not saying vindicated like as in violence, but they'll be justified as well. You know, that the stuff that they've been going through or that they're going through. I know we all know people that are going through some type of craziness due to the war that we're in. And people might say, well, what war are we in? You know, tell what kind of war we're in, Lynn.
This would be a spiritual war, in my opinion.
War, information
Information, yeah. I
mean,
misinformation war.
The Matrix, breaking of the Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A war for our souls.
Yep.
Exactly. So it's been kind of long and difficult and tough. So when I say vindicated, I don't mean violence or anything. That although there could be, but vindicated and things will be set right. I hope. Now at the bottom it says the minor character. The minor character. That immediately had me think of mostly only minions left out of the group of bad people that have been causing this
the lower level.
Yeah, the minor characters.
Yeah.
So and the sleeping and hand, it's almost like we have to give the sleepers a hand. And I think that's probably not a really cool word to call people that are at a certain point that other people are. I don't want to call them sleepers, but let's just say the people that are on a path that aren't yet seeing what we're seeing, let's just say.
We say awakened, yeah. I mean, we do say awakened, so.
Exactly. So we might have to give them a hand, give the sleepers a hand. You know? And the gingerbread man, okay, I don't know if you put him there for decoration or if it was
hey, if it brought a meaning to you, go for it.
To make us hungry. It's almost like, okay, the holidays are over. I see his little crumbled, I don't know if his little head is crumbled or if that's like powdered sugar on his head.
It's kind of like a druzy, actually. So it's just,
Oh, okay.
Just the way the crystal is.
I looked up the gingerbread man to see what message he represents, and the gingerbread man cookie is believed to be, it's like one of those stories with the fox when he says he wasn't tempted to eat him, to eat the gingerbread man. There's a story like a folklore tale where there's a gingerbread and the fox says, I'm not going to eat you, then he ends up being eaten. So this is like they call it misguided trust led to the protagonist's downfall. So we have to still be careful of who we're trusting and who we're hanging out with, and that came up last time too when we did the 2-week pool. So all in all, I just feel like it's a global pool that you did this time, Lynn. That's how I see it. And I love the two.
I kind of felt that way too. Well. Yeah, I love Kalla's inside message because I think they're both there. I think we're intertwining both of the messages. They're both there. Just to kind of elaborate a little bit more with Barbara, I was seeing the strategy, the swords, the strategy, 7 of Swords, the strategy card, and the concern and the alchemist. And I was just automatically kind of thinking that maybe the movie is wrapping up and they're being strategic, but I'm also thinking that with the birdhouse, because it can be tweets even with the chatter and stuff, we're going to have to be strategic in the words that we use for the sleepers in particular, who may be the NPCs or the minor characters. It could be the minions that are left over for sure. Absolutely. I love that. I do believe in the next couple of weeks that the good military will be coming in for swift justice. It also reminded me a little bit with the alchemist. I was immediately thinking kind of like a part of the movie. And we know that there's been Trump's inauguration is coming up. And the minions, the minor characters, may be trying to do whatever they can last minute to pull that from happening. There's been talking of, the 14th Amendment and this, that, and the other. There's all kinds of things that they're possibly going to strategize against. So, but justice is there. So we know we're going to prevail in the long run. It's going to be an interesting 2 weeks. We will have another 2-week poll just probably right before the inauguration, since it's not until the 20th. So it'll be interesting to see what comes up on the next 2-week poll too.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We'll keep our eyes open on what's going on in these cards.
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep our eyes open and see what we should expect.
All right.
Yeah. So well said. Well said, Liz. I love it.
All right. So we'll say goodbye to everybody
So now
until
is
the
that
next 2 weeks, right?
yeah, that's the end of our 2-week poll for the moment, and then we shall see you all in another 2 weeks. So when we're going to see with the 2 weeks.
Yes.
Well,
Don't
there's always going to be
forget
some polls on the community.
and
Yeah.
don't forget to leave us a comment and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.
And
Thank you.
Bye.